Hello there, this is the start of a new vlog. My name is Erin Lucy. I am the author of, I think, around 10 sweet romantic comedies at this point. And if you want to find them, they're linked in the description down below. I just wanted to start this vlog today. It's kind of been a busy day so far. It's a Monday. I thought I'd give you a rundown of how I plan to do my marketing, and I plan this to be a weekly rotation. If you have never been to this channel, I independently publish or self-publish my books, and I have done this actually for several years, over a decade, but there were many years in there where I wasn't publishing anything, and some of those earlier books have been unpublished. But currently I have, I believe, 10 books on Amazon. I am KU, so I am Amazon exclusive. That's not the plan long term. I plan to branch out to other retailers. I will take my series off one at a time, off of KU, and put it into other retailers because I don't want Amazon to be, my sole source of income, or income basically. That's who I am, and what I do on this channel is just take you along on my publishing journey. And right now I am working on a Christmas story, and I'm going to take you through the entire process, everything that I do to get it published. At the same time, I need to be marketing the book that I'm about to publish here on 9/3, which is Undone, and it's a sweet rock star romance. It's book 3 in my Unruly 4. No? Is it book 4? No, it's book 3 in my Unruly Rockstar series. There's probably going to be 2 more in the series. Hopefully that's the plan. So what am I going to do? I have mapped out my marketing so that I actually do marketing, because I haven't been doing marketing, which, if you put books on Amazon and you just hope that they sell, that's not going to work. You have to actually market. What I have done is break out my tasks into days. For instance, today, I'm recording this YouTube clip because one of my marketing avenues I want is just to be here on YouTube, not only for marketing, but just to be part of the writing community and to help other authors potentially that want to self-publish, to teach them or show them by my example how they might be able to do it also. That's one thing I want to accomplish today, is just record some YouTube clips. And what else? I want to post on Facebook on my Erin Lucy page twice a week, maybe, of just like, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm updating you, so it's just kind of off the cuff, random. And I have down that I want to do that on Tuesday and Thursday, and I have to write it down, otherwise I won't remember. I want to draft a blog post on Thursday, and this upcoming blog post is going to be a pretend interview. The magazine is called Indie Interval, I think is what I'm calling it. Not Rolling Stone. I wanted to use a fake magazine name, but that magazine is going to interview my male main character, the love interest in Undone. Undone is single POV. All of these Rockstar books are single POV from the female's perspective. But we're going to get a little bit of interview action from Seth Cook, who is my love interest. And I want to just draft that up very quickly on Thursday. And then on Friday is when I write my newsletter, which also I can kind of put my newsletter together pretty quickly, like in 30 to 45 minutes. And then I don't know if I'm going to be recording YouTube clips throughout the week, this week or not, but definitely I will do, Friday, maybe even a Saturday one to close out this blog. I have that all written down in my planner. So Saturday, I would like to get up at around 7. From 7 to 11, I want to make an Instagram post for the following week, create a short form video for the following week that I will post to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll be editing this YouTube video. I will make a thumbnail for this video. I will format the blog post. I will format and send my newsletter, and I will upload this YouTube video and schedule the Instagram and Facebook posts. So that I'm hoping I can do in 4 hours if I already have the newsletter written and the blog post written. So that equates to 1 YouTube video a week, 1 short a week, 1 static Instagram type post a week, and then on Facebook, additional posts. that's all I can handle right now. Like, I know you're supposed to like post every day, post a short a day. And I was like, no, I don't have time for that. Are you kidding me? So I'm going to start slow and try to at least post one a week. And if I post them on all three platforms, maybe I'll get some traction. I don't know. This is just what I'm going to try. So far today, I've already written 500 words. So the plan is to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and have an hour then to do either marketing or if I want to write or edit or whatever. And then when I am working, I write for an hour at lunch, and that usually gets me around 1,000 words. And then I need another hour of writing during the day after that when I get home or whatever. And the goal is to write 2,000 words a day. That's 5 days a week. So this week, I will let you know if I hit my 10,000 word target, 2,000 words a day, each day of the week. And then that will bring me up to about 20,000 for my work in progress, which is book 3 in my Snowhere to Go series. It will be the final installation of that series. Installation? Is that the right word choice? I don't know. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy week, but I have boundaries. I'm setting boundaries for myself. When I finish these tasks, I'm not going to work ahead, because the trap I've fallen into in the past is that you can just work constantly. I mean, there's always something else you can come up with to do, and that's not healthy. And I don't want to do that. I want, ideally, to only work for 4 hours on Saturday and then have the rest of the weekend to just play with other projects that I feel like doing that maybe they would never make a profit, but they're my fun pet projects or whatever. The definite goal is to not do anything on Sundays that I don't want to do. So I will have at least one day break. That's the rundown, and I'll keep you posted this week on how well I adhere to this plan. All right, we're back to Saturday, and I meant to film a little yesterday, but I didn't. I am going to get quite a bit of work today done. It's 10 o'clock, and I want to work until around 4. Actually, I kind of remember. I want to write 1,000 words in my work in progress, and I'll let you know when I'm done what my final count for the week was, but I know it wasn't 10,000. And then I want to edit what I currently have of my work in progress. And there's something else that I wanted to do. I don't remember. When I'm done, I'll let you know everything that I did complete. Overall, I think the writing week went well. It didn't go as I wanted, but it helped me decide to scale back my goals a little bit. But I can still, I think, complete the book by the end of October, and then I'll have all of November to get it ready for the public. And so I won't be able to probably release in November, but it's looking like early December for my Christmas book. So I'm gonna get to work, and then I'll give you an update on how it all goes. So I wrote for an hour, and I got about 1,000 words, and I thought, then I wanted to take a nap, and I was like, wait, I just got out of bed, so I can't take a nap. I can't get good lighting because harsh sun there. Is that a little better? Because I don't know. I got tired and I was like, I just woke up. Why am I already tired? And so I thought, well, I don't want to take a nap because I washed my hair and it's curly and I don't want to mush it on a pillow. So I thought I would take a little walk here. Maybe that would give me a little bit of energy, and then I'm going to go back and do some editing. The chapters, I'm on chapter 6 and it's going really well. What if I did that? Oh, that's better. I'm on chapter 6 and it's going really well. And I'm starting to get to know my characters. And so then when I was reading back over like chapter 2 and 3, I realized they need help because they need to more align with the voice that I've developed for both of these two characters in the chapters following those. So I don't really want to do that today. So I don't know, when I get back, I may finish up my marketing stuff that I need to do for the week. And I don't know, I may edit a different story just for fun. But I can tell my brain is like, yeah, we've had a long week of work and we don't want to cooperate today. And that's fine. I'm trying to, I think I mentioned this before, at least on Sundays, not do any work at all, because I've realized that rest is really important for me to get good words onto the page. Oh wow, I'll show you some pretty flowers with butterflies all over them here in a minute. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking a walk, and when I get back, I'll check back in and let you know how things are going. So I've been sitting here for, I don't know, about an hour, finalizing, hold on, these guys. We got the final proofs, and my husband noticed that this is more space than this space, but we're gonna let it go because you can't always guarantee how Amazon is going to cut or trim the book. But I think the way that we formatted the covers, I think we'll at least always have the trim to be outside the poster, and that was the idea. So eventually I'm probably going to publish these through Ingram Spark as well, and I think their quality is a little more reliable, although I think these look wonderful. I think they look great. And so I looked through them and I noticed some mistakes, like Undenied is on the wrong side of the page. So I had to fix that. And then this, do you see how that is not aligned on the proper margin there? And then on Undone, I just happened to notice this. Check this out. I noticed this at the very last moment. Oh, wait. A Rockstar Sweet Romance, I don't know how you say that, but yeah. So I fixed that. And notice that the chapters are numbers in this one, and they're written out in this one, so I wrote them out. Those were the changes I made, and then I've just been kind of struggling, like, I don't know, I've used Atticus, and so I've redone things in Atticus. I've had to update my master pages. I've exported the PDF multiple times. I re-exported the EPUB when I realized that I had misspelled. Why did I export the EPUB? Oh, because all the chapters I needed to be written out as words. Look at that detail on the top there. Is that not cool or what? And yeah, so these are looking really nice. I'm actually going to publish these. So when you're watching this video, the paperbacks may be published. I'm going to go ahead and set them to go, because once you press publish, it takes a day or two potentially. And I don't want to remember to do it later because I actually might forget. So that's what I've been doing. And then I wanted to let you know that my total words for this week for my work in progress is around 5,500, which is shy of the 10,000 I wanted. And I've changed my mind, and I've decided 10,000 is too much. So we're going to scale back to 7,000 and try to get that next week, which is roughly 1,000 words a day. Or if I only write for 5 days, it's 1,400. words because it's very exhausting, writing is, and so I don't know these people that write 10,000 words in a day. I would have to be very rested, and having a day job and everything else, I'm never rested enough to actually tackle a day of writing like that. So reasonably speaking, 7,000 words in a week with everything else that I have going on is good, and it's 365,000 words a year, which is what 88 times, that's 80,000 word books. I mean, that's pretty good, and that's kind of what I'm going for next year, is to release once a quarter. That being said, what else did I have to say? There was one other thing I was thinking I wanted to update you on, but I'm gonna start watching a race here in about an hour and a half, but until then I'm just gonna play with whatever story I want to play with, and just chill out, basically listening to K-pop probably, because somebody emailed me, one of my readers, and she said she listens to NC127, I think is their name. So I have been listening to them to see if I like them, and I definitely like one of their songs, and so I'm checking out some of the others. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just trying to rest my brain here for an hour. That is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, my name is Erin Lucy, and I have multiple sweet romantic comedies that I've published. Right now they're just on Amazon, so you can go and grab them. The links to my newsletter and I think to my Amazon author page are down in the description below. With that, I think I'll leave you today. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get more content like this. I will see you in the next one.